Hey, I'm Sean Smith. Thank you for watching this video. I'm 31 years old. I have osteogenesis imperfecta, which is a brittle bone disorder. I've had over 200 fractures since I was 3 weeks old, and I also suffer, as of 2017, with severe epilepsy. So mix those two, and it's really not a good thing. I also have a double chin and consider myself rather frightening looking. So I apologize. Don't adjust your screen. But I wanted to take a moment to talk about mental health because physically I'm disabled, and you can see that, judging by my wheelchair and skeletal structure and all that. And mentally, the disabilities or problems per se that people have, those are not visible things, but they're just as important and they're just as prevalent in society today. And the sad thing is it goes unnoticed, undiagnosed, untreated, and also just ignored as an important aspect of our overall health, and that's something that needs to change. I got bullied a lot growing up. For one reason or another, was attacked for being disabled, being overweight. High school was really rough. I only had like a couple friends, and even those kind of faded over time. But when I was 11 years old, and I've only said this a couple times, I attempted suicide when I was 11, and I didn't tell anybody for a very long time. I suffered from great depression from that. People were cruel, and I developed a very bitter attitude towards people. I've always been different in my personality as well. I'm kind of a geek. I love my comic books and Star Wars and all that kind of fun stuff. So that kind of added to the bullying aspect, I guess. But I've always held on to mental issues that, again, people just don't see, and then they don't react to what they don't know. And I've always been afraid to talk about it more open than I have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a blog to go along with this video to discuss mental health and at least in depth what I've gone through, in hopes that maybe somebody out there can see it and want to dive into themselves, not only maybe recognize what's going on if there is something, but reach out and get help, because I have recently, just by sharing my story with a few other people, and it helps. It helps to talk about it. And if you're someone going through severe, anything, really, or not even severe, it doesn't need to be a severe case of anything, I guess. Reach out for help. I swear that there is someone out there that will listen, even when you think nobody will. I count me as one of them. If you want, just message me or email me. I will always be someone to talk to, because it's invaluable. Um, I'm okay now. I'm happy to be here. Um, Medical issues aside, I'm happy to have survived what I've went through. I can't say that I can attempt suicide later on in life again, um, but it is what it is, and I don't want to allow myself to get to that point again. Help is out there, and we need to start talking about mental health. A lot of people are coming forward with things, and I think it's amazing. I think it's brave, and I think it's just something we all need to do. We need to end the stigma, as they say, raise awareness, and just love one another, and not be afraid to admit what we feel. So I'm not going to be afraid anymore. Thank you to everybody that watched this. Look out for that blog post. I'm going to write it up. And to everybody I know, to everybody that maybe I tagged in this video, thank you for your kindness. I know I can come off as maybe an annoying guy with all my online efforts and problems, but I love you all, and I sincerely am thankful for your kindness, and I hope to continue a friendship if we have one. Um, Thank you. I don't know how to end this video. I've never done one so serious, and I do have a lazy eye, so I promise I'm trying to look at the camera, but I don't have optical insurance, so going to an optometrist is kind of like not on the cards right now. Thank you. I'll end this video by saying there is help out there. It's okay to talk about what you're going through, and people care. I care, and I'm glad that there are other people out there who cared about me. So I'll see you around the internet, and love you all. I'm going to click stop on this camera now, and